Oh, very welcome. Yeah. Oh, just
in the days ahead, we're going to make sure that the full resources of the federal government continue to be brought to bear in confronting the coronavirus here at home. And I look forward to your recommendations and to your counsel and to being able to carry those recommendations to the President as we continue to deal with this issue. The President has no higher priority than the health and safety of the American people. The work we're doing here today represents the most important work being done in this government today. And apart from our national defense, you are the first line of defense for the health of the American people. The agencies represented here do extraordinary work every day.
Not know the great Dr. Tony Fauci, the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease. So Dr. Fauci, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Secretary. Mr. Vice President. So we're dealing with now something that's unique and troublesome, as we've seen the havoc that has been wrenched in China with the number of cases they've had, is that this virus has adapted itself extremely well to transmissibility in humans. Some viruses, when they jump species, can be deadly, but they're very poorly adapted to humans. This one has the capability of spreading readily from human to human. It results in a pulmonary disease in those who have serious disease. The death rate, or what we call the case fatality rate, is about 2%, 2.5%. Whether that's the most accurate, we don't know, because it's conceivable that there are enough people who are below the threshold of detecting symptoms so that the denominator of that equation might be larger, hence the death rate may be less. But even that is a serious case fatality rate, because seasonal influenza has a case fatality rate of 0.1%. So therefore, you have somewhat of a serious potential for morbidity and mortality. So right now, what we're seeing is that we're seeing this spreading through multiple countries that you can hear a bit about from Dr. Mnuchin. What we need to do now, obviously, is the containment, as well as, if it comes to that, the mitigation of the effect of this. So we're dealing with a serious virus that we're taking very seriously because of its potential. Put it into the context of what we're dealing with this disease, and then we'll talk a little bit about the epi with Dr. Mnuchin.
You or is it Secretary Azar?
The President's asked me to lead our administration's effort in response to the coronavirus.
Are you leading the task force?
I'm leading the task force. We'll continue to rely on the Secretary's role as chairman of the task force and the leader of Health and Human Services. But we've known each other for many years and worked together very closely over the years, and the President has every confidence in the Secretary, as I do. But the President wanted to make it clear to the American people that we're going to bring a whole-of-government approach to this. The President wanted to make it clear that what a priority this is for him and for our administration. To that end, I also spoke today and last night with the Republican and Democrat leadership of the House and Senate. We're already beginning discussions over an additional supplemental bill. We'll be leaning on the task force for guidance. But those were productive conversations and very positive. This is the time when the President's made it clear we want all hands on deck. My role is to help lead this effort with the White House Corona Task Force, but also engage our governors, engage local officials, including mayors around the country, and work with members of Congress on Capitol Hill to make sure that all the agencies represented here and our state and local partners have the resources they need to respond.
Thanks, guys.